With the start of the new season comes a new selection of key trends. Some more prominent than others, and some you may love and others not so. But there is also a wave of micro trends. And for this season, one of the most wearable and therefore most exciting has got to be the long line waistcoat. I'm coining this a summer style hero because of the amount of boxes that it ticks for our wardrobe. Not only can it be styled in so many fun ways, it works for every different body shape, but it can also be used as a fab layering tool all the year through, come rain or shine. Now forget the classic waistcoat look, as this is a completely different concept. Think relaxed blazer meets long line flowing vest, and you get the idea. Now it's already sounding like a pretty perfect piece, but we then find that it's a firm favourite among fashionistas like Olivia Palermo and Gwyneth Paltrow, and we then know that it's going to be an instant hit. So come and get yours right now, ladies, to start feeling waistcoat chic. So to call something a summer style hero, I have got to be pretty confident about the amount of boxes that it can tick for your wardrobe, but I really am when it comes to the long line waistcoat. Because it's such an easy throw-on piece, you can technically put it on with any outfit, whether it's your jeans, a little t-shirt. But because we're talking high style here, I wanted to show you two polished, finished outfits and then use the waistcoat as the finishing touch to really show you how you can take it to the next level. So we're going to start with the beautiful Tracys outfit. Now, what I've done here is done a pared back glam outfit. And by that, I mean the printed trousers are totally making it. What's lovely about these is they've got lots of pastel shades running through. So if you're thinking about matching it up with the shoes, which is exactly what I've done with a pair of Clark sandals, you have the option. But it also is a really soft way to do a print. I think if you're not somebody who's tried a print before, it's really important to do it with something that's actually quite subtle to really get you into the mood and the motion of wearing printed trousers. A really lovely kind of studded classic white t-shirt from Quacker Factory, which essentially is a wardrobe staple, but because it's got that stud diamante detail, it just makes it look that bit more glam and it elevates it. And then I've complemented that with all of the silver jewellery that Tracey is wearing. We've got quite a bit going on, but because it's a laid-back, casual outfit, I don't think there's too much. Now, when it comes to the waistcoat, this is where it really brings the whole outfit to life. So the one I'm focusing on for these two looks is one by Join, and it's great because it's super soft. So what that means is it's going to flow and hang to the body in all the right places. Ah, this is looking amazing. So I've chosen navy because the body of the outfit is really quite light. And as I said, there's lots of pastel tones running through the trousers. So I wanted to make sure that the waistcoat really frames the outfit in the right way, and it gives a lovely definition to Tracey's outfit. I've tucked the t-shirt in because the length of the waistcoat is kind of the moment. So you want to have everything else nice and neat and just accentuating her silhouette in all the right places. And then I'm also going to add a little bag to show you how you can contrast the idea of the waistcoat. So I've chosen a teeny yellow, really cute kind of pink one, which you can either use as a tote or you can pop it on all the way over your shoulder. So as you can see, that freshness of the dusky pink contrasts against the navy really nicely. And I think what this is showing is that it's an outfit finisher. If you were looking at this without the waistcoat, a cardigan wouldn't quite cut it, a blazer would be too formal, so the waistcoat adds that relaxed overall effect that we're looking for. So Tracey is looking stunning, and that is relaxed glam to a T, so you are done. And then we're going to bring the lovely Rachel over. So I've tried to do two different outfits for different lifestyles, basically. So that was laid back, relaxed. This is all about ultimate glamour. So whether you've got an occasion coming up in the diary, maybe you're going to a fancy barbecue, you just want something that feels that bit more smart, but you can still be really comfortable in. So what I've chosen is a Kim & Co maxi dress. Her maxi dresses are absolutely stunning, and they always have a really superb cut. So this has got the knot detail ruching just under the bust, which means that it falls away from the tummy. So if you are somebody who's holding more weight there, it's going to be really flattering. It's got a lovely palette of colours running through. You've got the turquoise, the lime green, but it's embedded with that brown. So if you're thinking about teaming up with the neutrals, you've got that option. When it comes to the shoes for this dress, because we're talking about dressed up, I wanted to go for something that combined comfort and glamour. So I've gone for a wedge. These are a pair by Clarks. They're actually a really, really subtle gold, so it means that it doesn't interfere with the print and the beautiful statement look of the dress. But if you've got a bright gold or maybe a silver, you could add that in as well. So the outfit is nearly there, but we have the creme de la creme, which is the waistcoat. So I'm going to grab that now. And for Rachel's dress, I've chosen it in a khaki. So it's exactly the same style. But what's great about a khaki, ladies, is it's just as versatile as a black, as a navy, as a grey. So what that means is that you can team it up with any palette of colours and it just works. This, for me, just finishes the outfit, you know? And yes, it doesn't add any sleeves, any more coverage, but it follows the silhouette of the dress and it just hangs and drapes beautifully. Think of it as, you know, a dress suit. It's part of the outfit. It's something that really, really completes it. And the tones of the khaki pull out the turquoise and the lime in the dress wonderfully. Love, love, love. And I just think it looks really, really dramatic. And that's the great thing about being that finishing touch. And then I'm just going to add a bag for Rachel's outfit because we are talking occasion style, so she needs one that's slightly more neat and smaller so it doesn't feel too bulky, but that she can still get her essentials in. This lovely stone colour really works well to contrast the khaki, and it just gives such a smart, polished effect to the outfit. So however you want to wear the waistcoat this season, ladies, these are two different options, but definitely get involved with the join style because it's beautifully soft. It will wash in such a lovely way. And as you can see, you can throw it on over a variety of different outfits and it just looks wow.